beloveds. This is Hope with Be Delicious Soaps and Gifts. I'm back in the soap factory. What's going on? It's almost Christmas, you guys. Do you have any plans? What's going on? What you doing? Look, so I'm making some candles. I'm just pouring this in. I know how much I need to pour it in here. But anyway, so I'm making some candles this morning. And I'm finishing up an order for one of the butt nakeds. I just got my wax. It took a while for me to actually get this for whatever reason. I don't even know. So I have some wax. Look, by the way, butt naked. This smells so good. It's one of my best sellers. All right, so I have some wax in here that's already melted. Check the temperature. It's not quite where I want it to be just yet. So I'm gonna work on this. All right, so butt naked. I put a little color, a little chip. I think I'm gonna start buying the liquid because it's a lot easier. But I have these little chips that I buy from Nature's Garden. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna pour it in. And I just need one, but I probably am gonna have more than one. I want to use this one instead. I think this one will be for me because I don't have any for myself. All right, so we got that taken care of. And then the next thing I'm going to make is going to be, I didn't bring my fragrance. So I think I'll just do this then. I'm gonna make a candle and I'm gonna scent it in vanilla champagne. I have been promising my daughter-in-law that I would make this for her. And I just haven't had a chance. I didn't find the right jars that I wanted to present to her. So I'm gonna make it in this jar here. I already put my wick in, and I have this, I don't know what this thing is called, but it keeps my wick level while I'm pouring the wax, the melted wax into the jar. All right, so I'm not going to color this. It's gonna just be plain Jane, just plain. The natural color of the wax. And I got this wax from Nature's Garden in a big old bag. Let me see if I can show you the bag one moment. All right, look at this. Look at this huge bag, guys. Big. And this is 100% soy wax. So what I like to tell people, when you soy wax, when this melts, and the fragrance that I use is actually skin safe, you could actually rub it on your body. Rub it on your body as a moisturizer. All right, so I'm ready for my vanilla champagne. I'm just gonna put this to the side for now. All right, in the studio, got things I need to move around. All right, so I'm gonna put that to the side, and I think we're gonna make two. This is enough for two. And once this fragrance hits the wax, it's gonna start to get, it's gonna get really cooled off. So what I do is I stir it up for just 2 minutes, so the fragrance can bind with the wax. Oh my gosh. It smells really good, but I think I might want to put a little bit more. I think I have more wax than I thought in here. Oh my gosh. Look, I made, I don't know if I showed a video, you guys, or not. I'll link the video if I did, but I made a video of, I made some soap with this fragrance. I did, so it was the Gem, the Jewel soap, and this vanilla fragrance. So you can order yourself a candle, you can order yourself a bar of soap, and light your, when you're taking a bath, a bubble bath, light your candle on, the side of your tub or your sink, and bathe also with your bar of soap. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Vanilla champagne. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour this in. Wait, let me see. I think I'm gonna put a little more fragrance. If I brought it over here with me. I probably did not. Okay, one moment. All right, guys, I'm back. So I've added a little bit more fragrance in there. And just mixing it up. You just gotta make sure you stir it up at least 2 minutes so you can bind the fragrance with the oil. And then I'm going to pour the wax into this jar. I'm surprised my daughter-in-law with her candle. All right, here goes. And again, this has no color. Plain wax candle. Okay, and the next one. That's it. So when these have hardened a little bit, I want to spritz some pretty glitter on it to make it look really glamorous, and let them get hard for a couple of days, and then I'm going to ship them out to her. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out my container so I can start on the next project. The next one is going to be, it's like a Vicks scent. It's going to be really good for your sinuses. So when you're melting the candle, that melts, it'll open up your pores. All right. All right, I'm back. So I've melted the wax. I poured in the sinus relief fragrance, and I'm just mixing it all up, getting ready to pour. No color for this one either. So when they pop it into their warmer, I have different cups. These kind that I have, like the round ones. When they pop the wax into the warmer, it's going to melt and release the fragrance, and it's going to open up their sinuses. So what I've done, I want to give you guys the description of the fragrances, because I'm always saying, oh, that smells wonderful, it smells good. But wonderful and good doesn't describe how it smells, right? So for the Butt Naked, well, I'm going to leave that one for next, but since I'm working on the sinus relief. The sinus relief is, I'm going to describe it just how the website does. Cool, crisp blend of camphor, eucalyptus, and mint. Great for stuffed up noses. And that's exactly what this customer had in a special custom order for. And it's definitely going to do that. I can tell you that right now. I can smell it. I can smell the eucalyptus and the mint, camphor. It's definitely going to help. Now the Butt Naked. Let's see. All right, here we go. So tantalizing melody of Granny Smith apples and honeydew melon. Look, you guys, honeydew melon. I absolutely love that fragrance. Honeydew melon. It also has strawberries, pears, and a hint of spice. Yeah, that's the description of Butt Naked. And I don't know why they call it Butt Naked. That's not what I call it. That's just what the website, Nature's Garden. That's how they described it, named it, so that's what it is. All right, so I'm pouring the candle out the way. I think I'm going to work on my hot fudge sundae candle next, and I'm gonna have like some whipped cream on top. It's going to be pretty cool, you guys. I haven't made whipped candles in a good while, so it's a nice change for making just the wax melts. I'm making 10 of these. I might end up making more because I think I have more wax left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might make it. I can really smell this is really going to help open up those sinuses. Need to get some more containers. All right, let's see if I have any here. Nope. All right, I'm gonna get some more containers, and then the next video that I'll show you guys the completion of everything that I made this morning. Alright, so I've already poured in the fragrance for the hot chocolate fudge candle. Mixing it in so it can bind to the wax. And then I'm going to pour it into this jar. I need to test the color. Make sure the color is okay. It's alright. Alright, so how you can test your color is drop it on like on a piece of wax paper or something white, and that way you can see how the end result is going to be. Drinking some tea, some hot apple pie tea, flavored tea, I should say. All right, that was perfect, but just enough. All right, so I just want to come on and show you guys real quick. It's like a series of videos. I have to do it in steps. And show you what I've made so far. And here is the jar candle. This one's a little bit. Here it is. And it has the glitter on top. Now, whenever you have your candles, make sure your wick is cut 1/4 of an inch from the wax. And I've left this one. I haven't cut it just yet, but I will when I get finished. I'm going to finish hardening. And so you always want to make sure that your wick is 1/4 inch from the wax. I used to sell party light candles. Actually, I still do off and on. And so I've become a wax snob. If I don't make my own wax, then that's where I'm buying my candles from. I don't buy my candles from the dollar store, although I have in the past, and there have been some decent ones. But for the most part, I make my own or buy from Party Light. That's the Butt Naked. This one is the Sinus Relief. It's still hardening up. Pick one up very gently until it is not finished. And then I had enough to make 3 clamshells. Then this one here is the chocolate fudge. I'm going to make some little whipped cream on top when this hardens up more. And I'll bring you guys back on to show you what that's going to look like. And then it'll be complete. So yeah, but I'm very pleased at how this candle turned out for my daughter-in-law, Ashira. She's a beautiful woman. I really appreciate her. She loves my son, and she tells me all the time, thank you for raising such a good son. I do have a very good son, I have to admit. I really do, and I love my son DJ. I love all my children. But because I'm making this candle for his lovely wife, that's who I'm talking about right now. So, and I just moved it, and you can tell it cracked a little bit. Yeah, it's right there. Move it back a little bit. Till right there. It cracked just a little bit. That's okay, because when I can always get my heat gun and just heat it up and let it melt again. But yeah, but I'm pretty pleased. And now when it melts, it hardens up completely, then that's going to be the test. Now with soy candles, it's 100% soy, and so you might see like what is it called? Like a white residue, not a residue, but more like a little, I don't know what it's called, but you might see something. Yes, I don't. But it's like almost like it's a pasty something, but it's just part of the wax. Just part of the wax. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just aesthetics. But I thought that I had got like a wax of soy and a paraffin combination, but I guess I did not. So next time I will, because it actually makes a hard wax. But I'm glad that I got this one, because I explained to you guys earlier how if you do melt this and you can actually, rub it on your body. The fragrances that I use, it is skin safe fragrances, so which can be used in my soaps, my body scrubs, sugar scrubs. So, but that's the video. I'll make one more combination of showing you guys everything of it being complete. I hope you have a fabulous day.